Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a random one. There is a lot of gaming footage that I have. I'm going to try and put in some more effort into sitting there and like concentrating on editing for long periods of time and trying to get through as much of these game clips as I physically can, because like the day I get through all of it I'm going to have to celebrate with like a meal out or something, because there's just so many clips on there that I've saved. I normally Hoover. Most of the time I do it in stages just because I get too knackered and I can't do the entire house in one go. And also this one here in the kitchen. But it made me thinking, what the f is wrong with me? It made me think there's a lot of people that live completely on their own in terraced houses in the UK. A lot of them will have a house right next to them. In this case here is our neighbour's house, which I assume would put us into their kitchen. And it made me think, can you Hoover at night time? You know, don't do this. But if someone was on this schedule and they wanted to, could they Hoover at night time? And the time right now is 4:10 AM. And let me know, I doubt this will get seen by anyone, but let me know in the comments what your house situation is like, if this is something that you could physically do. I live with my parents. They are upstairs, but right now the kitchen is the furthermost room in the house. So it made me think if it was possible not to do it without them hearing. We got this barn door put in. Now that this is here, this might actually help me test this out. And the Hoover is obviously loud, so obviously it will be heard probably normally. Would it be enough to wake someone up? I don't know. First of all, I need to close these windows. Shinji's there. I can't do it without him seeing me. I think he's gone. I need to use two hands on this other window because it's stiff as f. Close the curtains. Let's get the Hoover. I'm up to mischief, but it's Jaws. I'll test it, check the footage. Now I'm going to put the iPad upstairs and have it record, and I'm gonna fully shut that door and that door. There is a gap, like as it's flapped open a bit, so sound can get through the gap inside of the barn door. For a second I'll show you how loud it is. I'm gonna try and put the iPad upstairs somewhere. I guess in editing I'll find out whether the noise was too loud or too little. Turns out based on that footage that it seems like it wasn't audible, and that was the audio and editing turned up so much that you could hear people snoring in the background and you could just hear the air moving around the mic. So it seems like you can Hoover at night if it's far away enough and if you shut doors. So yeah. Maybe I should have like turned it on here and gone upstairs and listened, but when there's people actively trying to sleep, then it's not worth the risk. So yeah, that was just a little quick random video. Probably won't do a proper description, I'm not going to do proper shout outs on this one because it was just a little random, little fun thing. Hope to do more of things like that. Hope you enjoyed this little kind of experiment, and I'll see you all in the next video. I've somehow waffled. I hope this is like somehow cut down to like 4 minutes. Probably isn't, but hopefully it's not going to be like 40 minutes, like the amount of time I've spent waffling and just talking about what I'm going to do. And also that's why I do a lot of filming at night, or just audio in the kitchen, because it's the furthest most room away. Now you know. Bye bye.